Hi guys, I've still got balls.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god.
I kept them in here and I made sure that I didn't eat any of them. I was just like, I'm gonna share these, whether she wants me to or not.
Yes, I say that we can't share it. Like, I'm going to refuse food.
Come on, you little fucker.
Now, if it was lasagna, it'd be a little different.
Yeah, sometimes lasagna's good, other times not so much.
I hate all of it.
I'm trying to get the broken pieces. There we go. The broken ones are great. Okay,
So, you're up first.
so are we sure that's where we left off? Wait, yeah, you check. I thought you were with us.
Okay, Australia.
I'm gonna go Australian today.
Charlie said.
I wanted to see if there was any food left.
You already broke my ear. And we're like, how far are we into this?
Carlton said.
1 minute.
Not
in,
making
and
it clear. Not making it clear if you found anything or not. Seriously? John laughed. Jessica said anxiously.
We have to get out of here.
They started for the door, and Jeff started running. The rest.
Jeff?
Oh, Jessica.
Oh, what the Jeff.
The rest took off after her, picking up speed as they reached the hallway until they were racing as though someone was behind them. Run! Run! John called out, and they all burst into giggles. The panic feigned, but the urgency real. Really? Because you don't even know if he was alerted or not. You're just running from something that's not even there. They just like in the back are like, the fuck are you doing? I can see you.
I would totally play a prank on them while they're exploring just to freak them out.
They squeezed back the door, one by one, pushing it shut with the same painful squeal. Carlton and John leaning onto it to seal it. They all took a hold of the shelf, hefting it back into place, and replacing the tools so that it appeared undisturbed. Jessica said, and John tugged her arm, guiding her away. They made the way quickly, but carefully back the way they came, only using Carlton's pin light. Back through the empty hallway, into the open auditorium to the parking lot. The guard's light did not appear again. Little antiquai wanted! Carlton said with disappointment. Shut up. Carlton said with a disappointment. Why the fuck did he have to be here? Why the fuck did she just fuck off? She wasn't here like, what, the past couple of days? I fucking hate this bitch. I wish I could fucking slit her goddamn throat. It's true.
I'll carry the phone on top of mine. Okay. And we'll just like try to grab all of these.
Get that pole right behind her ass.
Yes. Hey. Well, I have to do trips because I've got so much stuff and I don't want to drop it.
Come on, ladies, bring it in. Go to the front.
We're trying.
Go. Come on, crowding right here. Not you, ladies. Go.
Okay.
Come on.
That's Sam.
That's what she was supposed to do. Okay. Now let's get set up again. Are you gonna cut this part out or are you gonna leave it in?
I'm gonna leave it in there.
Okay. Damn it. You could just bleep the name out.
No, I have to cut it. I don't have any technology to bleep it out. I have to cut it. And this entire conversation. Like I did the other thing. I had to trim it. Just cut it completely out.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Try not. Checking back one more time in the hopes that they were being chased.
The Hopes?
Yeah, Hopes.
Oh my god. Are you kidding?
Charlie said as she went to her car, already pulling the keys from her pocket, she felt as though something deep inside her had been disturbed, and she was not sure if it was a good thing or not. That was fun, John exclaimed, and Jessica laughed. That was terrifying! She cried. It could be both, John said, grinning widely.
Oh god.
Charlie began to laugh, and John joined. That's a tongue twister. What? They're all walking away from us. That's great. Keep doing this. Jessica said. Charlie shook her head and still laughed a little. Yes, that is Keegan. Not him. I was thinking, I'm trying to figure out if Keegan was actually the guy with the boyfriend he is. Oh. Gotta look that up shit too. I don't want to catch him finding that shit.
Well, Keegan's just his fake name.
Sure.
That's a stripper name. I'm kidding.
Sounds like one.
It does. Okay.
I don't know who this is. I'm not going to guess it's John. It's just, we're all exactly the same as we were. I mean, we're totally different, older and everything. But we're the same. You and Colton sound exactly like you did when we were 6. Right? Jessica said, rolling her eyes again, but John nodded. I know what you mean, he said. And so does Jessica. Fuck, now I got, god damn it. I know what you mean. And so does Jessica. She doesn't like to admit it, though. He goes back at the mall. Is everybody sure the guard didn't see us? We can't outrun him now. Carlton said reasonably, his hand resting on the car. I guess, John said, but he did not sound so convinced. Jessica? You haven't changed either, you know? Jessica said with a certain satisfaction. Stop looking for problems where there aren't any. So we died. Still, John said, glancing back again. We should get out of here. I don't want to push our luck. See you all tomorrow, then! Jessica said as they parted ways. Carlton gave a little wave over his shoulder. Charlie's heart sank a little as Jessica settled herself into the passenger seat, tightly buckling herself in. She had not been looking forward to this. It wasn't that she didn't like Jessica, just being alone with her was uncomfortable. She still wasn't much more than a stranger, yet Charlie was still exhilarated from tonight's adventure, and the lingering adrenaline gave her new confidence. She smiled at Jessica. After tonight, they suddenly had something very much in common.
Let's, okay. Do you know which way the motel is?
Would you make a note? She asked, and Jessica nodded and reached for the purse down at her feet. It was small and black with long straps. On the drive to the construction site, Charlie had already removed a lip gloss, a mirror, a pack of breath mints, a sewing kit, and a tiny hairbrush.
Sewing kits are actually really handy to keep on you. You never know when you rip your fancy.
Now she pulled out a small notebook and pen. Charlie smiled. You just get flex tape.
Oh god.
Oh, you get caught to yourself a lot. This is Charlie, I think.
Sorry, but how much stuff do you have in that thing?
She asked, and Jessica looked at her with a grin. The secret's in the purse, but must not be disclosed. She said playfully, and they both laughed. Jess started reading Charlie's directions, and Charlie obeyed, turning left and right without paying much attention to her surroundings, even though she lived here for fucking 8 years. Jessica had already checked in, so they went straight to the room. A small beige box of a room with 2 double beds covered in a shiny brown spread. Charlie set her bag on the bed close to the door, and Jessica went to the window.
These are a bargain hunt for like very low price, by the way. Not even $2.50.
Jessica first. As you can see, I splurged on the room with the view.
Okay, now you do the thing.
She said if only the curtains open dramatically to reveal 2 dumpsters and drawers. Sure you did, buddy. I want to have my wedding here. Right. Charlie said amused. Jessica's prim demeanor and fashion model look made it easy to forget that she was smart as well. Oh no, she's a smart person.
Oh no.
At the time,
Unlike you, Charlie.
She remembered being slightly imitative every time they got together to play before, realizing after the first few minutes how much she liked Jessica. She wondered if it was hard for Jessica to make friends, looking the way she did, but it wasn't the kind of thing you could really ask someone. Jessica flopped down on the bed, laying across it to face Charlie.
Where? Okay, over there.
Someone took me about you.
Said confidently, mocking a talk show host someone's noisy mother. Charlie shrugged awkwardly, put on the spot.
What does that mean?
She said. Jessica laughed.
I don't know. What an awful thing to ask, right? I mean, how do you answer that? How about school? Any cute boys?
Charlie lay down across the bed, mimicking Jessica's position.
Well,
Cute boys.
Oh. Whoops. Cute boys? What are we, 12?
well,
Jessica said impatiently.
I don't know.
She said, I'm gay. Like my father. They also committed suicide. Have I told you about that yet? No,
Oh god, not this again. Not really. Oh god.
Her class was too small. She had known most of the people in it since she moved out with Aunt Jen. And dating anyone, liking them, like that, seemed forced, altogether unappealing. She told Jessica as much.
Most of the girls, if they want to date, they date older guys.
She said.
and you don't have any older guy.
Jessica teased.
Nah.
Charlie said.
I figured I'd wait around for our patch to grow up.
Right. Oh wait, that's not me. That's you.
Right.
Jessica burst out laughing before quickly thinking of something to share.
Last year there was this guy, Tony.
She said.
I was gaga for him. Like, really. He was so sweet to everyone. He wore all black all the time. And he did this black curly hair so thick I could think about when I what? And he had his black curly hair so thick all I could think about when I sat behind him was burying my face in it. What the fuck?
I didn't finish the...
I know. But you caught that.
I was so distracted. I ended up with an A- in trig. He was super artistic, a poet, and he carried around one of those black leather notebooks. And he was always scribbling something in it. But he would never show anybody.
I need to start bringing blown up balloons with helium just so you can like suck in. She
Oh god.
sighed dreamily. Shut up.
Suck your balls.
She sighed dreamily.
I figured if I could get him to show me his poetry, I would really come get to know his soul, you know.
So did he ever?
Oh.
Charlie said,
Oh yeah.
She nodded enthusiastically.
empathetically.
And said, doggy dog
I
dog.
thought that was my dog for a second.
No.
I asked him out finally, you know, because he was shy and he was never going to ask me. And we went to the movies and made out a little. And we went and hung out on the roof of his apartment building. And I told him all about how I want to study ancient civilizations and go on archaeological digs and stuff.
And you scared him away.
And he showed me his poems.
And did you come to know his... He's so... Why am I laughing?
Charlie said excitedly to be included in Girl Talk, something she felt like she'd never really gotten to participate in before. I don't want to participate in this shit. Charlie nodded eagerly.
But not too eagerly.
She calmed herself as Jessica scooted forward on the bed to whisper.
Oh god.
The poems were awful! I didn't know it was possible to write both melodramatic and boring at the same time. I mean, like, just reading them made me embarrassed for him.
God, my voice is gonna die.
She covered her face in her hands to Charlie's side.
Oh god. What did you do?
Are you fucking kidding me? Read that.
What could I do? I told him it wasn't gonna work out and went home.
That is a dick move.
That is.
Like, seriously?
Look, no one's writing is good when they start out.
Oh my god. Even worse. Look what she says.
Wait, what after you read his poetry?
I still had the notebook in my hand.
Even worse. Yeah, Jessica, you're a piece of shit.
Oh no, Jessica, that's awful. You must have broken his heart.
I know. I felt so bad, but it was like the words just came out of my mouth. I couldn't stop myself.
Oh my god. Did he ever speak to you again?
Oh yeah, he's perfectly nice, but now he takes statistics and economics and wears sweater vests.
You broke him!
Charlie threw a pillow at Jessica, who sat up and caught it. I know your mom's here. Hold on.
I know! He'll probably be a millionaire stockbroker instead of a starving artist. And it's all my fault.
She grinned.
Come on, he'll thank me someday.
Charlie shook her head.
Okay. There's 3 M&M's left.
Yeah, I know that.
Would you like some of the 6 I have in my hand? Okay. I know. I got stuck, literally.
Ah,